You feel me, bro? I'm feeling y'all deserve this video. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to make a build that got the number 12 and only feel right. This is my player. He on the Cleveland Cavaliers. You feel me? I go to two teams, either the 76ers or the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's just what it is. If you think I'm lying, hold on. I got proof. Hold on. Give me a second. That's me in the 76ers jersey. See, it looked like me, but my face was lopsided. I had to delete the build. They did me dirty. This person, he looked like me a little bit, but like, you know, they did me dirty. Anyways, here we go. Quickly. Oh God, you feel me? Every mob player, I go to the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, it's natural. It feels good. Like, anyways, either the 76ers or the Cavaliers, but here we go. You feel me? This is my 7-foot point guard. My 7-foot point guard. I'm feeling, you know, I have two builds on 2K. A 6'11" small forward point demon that plays point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. Does not touch the center role. And I have this power forward that's called a rim protector that plays small forward, shooting guard, and center. You know, doesn't play the point guard role. Now, this is the attributes I've upgraded up on the build and everything. You feel me? And it should be obvious what why I upgraded what I upgraded. This is my badge progression and stuff. A lot of the badges are already going down because I don't use them. So that's just what that's going to be. Like, you know, I got the free throw badge, but that's about to drop. I don't use it like that. Giant Slayer, I don't necessarily need it since I'm a pretty big guy. Special delivery, my pass is pretty high. You know, whistle, things like that, things of those natures, open looks, etc. and so forth. The post hooking, hey, if I want to do a hook shot, immovable, you know, all this stuff, all these things that I get on my build. These are my S tier badges. These are the badges I use the absolute most. I catch and shoot. I get chase downs barely. Claymore, I sit patiently. Fearless finisher, I go up on everybody. You know, everything on my build. I mash the paint. I jump endless. I get boards. I box out. You know, and I block shots. And I'm a bulldozer. You feel me? Now, the only thing about this build, really, the only real thing about this build is that what I had to do, what I had to sacrifice, what I had to go through just to make this build. Y'all see, I've been in this builder just labbing, honestly. I made a floor spacing rebounder. I'm not gonna ever probably see somebody with this build, but I can show y'all how to make it. You feel me? Or at least the way I made mine, and you do not have to make this version of the build at all whatsoever. But you feel me? It's pretty mid in my opinion. And I'm glad I didn't make it, but I make a lot of my builds with the high pass accuracy. Anyways, on to bigger and better things. My 7-foot point guard, man. I can't make it up. When I tell you that this build make me smile for rec, bro, I've grabbed 40 rebounds in a rec already, 30 rebounds in a rec already. But yeah, I might as well explain to y'all in great detail why I made this build. This is obviously my second build. You feel me? After getting rebirth specifically. So I didn't grind none of those badges. That was all off rebirth. Anyways, I have the 77 close shot. I noticed that this is like the minimum threshold that you need to have in order to hit a lot of your close shots if you don't have a layup rating, which I really don't have a layup rating, but I'm missing out only on 2 badges that I don't even use. I'm never going to use floater game. I'm never going to use scooper. All right. My 76 dunk, and that's to get some of the drive and dunk animations. My 81 standing dunk is purely to get the big man contact dunks. I couldn't be a big man and just not get those contact dunks. I felt like I was gonna be doing a disservice to myself. Anyways, the 85 post control is not only to get unpluckable silver, which is the lowest I've had it ever, but I had to make a lot more sacrifices when it came down to making this build in order to get some of the things that I was really looking for, really was trying to get. Now, my mid-range is cool. Like I'm good with this mid range. I had it higher. I had it in the high 80s, like at 80, 83, 84, and I changed things around because it's, you know, in my opinion, it may not be really all that worth it. The 82 3 ball, obviously I'm seeing people around that are spot ups that are hitting, and this is my popper build as well. But once again, this is my build to take over in rec center. Once I'm a part of elite, but I have to do the challenges to get those stuff. Anyways, I have a high free throw. People ask me all the time, they say, Dre, why do you have a high free throw? Why is your free throw so high? I have the same answer for every single person that comes up to me with such things and such as those matters. Bro, I hate being a build, right? I hate being a player, not even a build. I hate being a player that be in a rec, that get fouled, that can't hit a free throw. You ever have randoms on your team that can't hit a free throw? You know, that's all I'm gonna leave it as. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, since you're a big man, why is your pass accuracy this high? Really, I was trying to get the 91 pass accuracy, not only to get silver bailout, but just other little passing styles and things like that. But I learned that having Nikola Jokic passing style is probably one of the best for overhead passes, and I use currently Trae Young's, but Nikola Jokic and Trae Young, all you need is an 80 passing style, and you get that. Here we go. My ball handle. Now, a lot of these dribbling badges I couldn't get, but the main ones I wanted to get was at least gold driver. I can't get nothing else really. Like my playmaking, a lot of this stuff is just left blank. As y'all can see, I don't get no badges on the Hall of Fame level really. Even if I really wanted it, there's no way I could really get it. My 59 speed with ball is to be glitchy, kind of, sort of. Some of the big man builds and motion builds that are in the game are pretty fast. And if you know what you're doing, you can get a lot of great animations in rec, 3v3, 2v2, things of those natures, things like that. And if you know how to use meter already at the beginning of the year, or is somewhat getting easier to use meter, then you're becoming more of a god by the second. Now, my perimeter defense should speak for itself. All I care about is getting my main badges gold. Daggone my standing and everything, my block, having S tier gold anchor is tough. Haven't even a smidget of perimeter defense is so important to me. I don't think people really understand how important it is to me to have just a smidge of perimeter defense, but not only have a smidge of perimeter defense, also be able to play lanes. All right, there's a lot of people that are making builds that can't even play lanes and get at least bronze interceptor. On this build, I realized that I could get it, and now I'm about to show y'all the bread and butter of my build. I have Chase Down Artist Gold, Pogo Gold, what's the name? Anchor Gold, and then I go off and I get Box Out Beast Gold, I get Rebound Chaser Gold, and those badges or those things right there basically make this build exactly what it is as a whole. It makes it that much better, that much good. Like, there's no more I can really say other than it makes the build really good. I can't even explain it, even if I really wanted to. Now, my speed is a 70, so I had the minimum to get Chase Down Artist. My accelerator, I mean, I tried to get it to that Hall of Fame level, but it was no way I was going to get it to the Hall of Fame level. So once I figured that out, I just said I'm going to be cool with the big driver on gold. My strength is an 84 for obvious reasons. I have to be able to be a force. Once I learn how to, play that strong defense, immovable, enforcer, use my bulldozer, use my fearless finisher, use my brick wall. Once I learn how to really use those badges, I'm going to become a god. My 80 vertical, my 92 stamina. Now, I really wish I was able to get like a 95 or just max out the stamina in general, but this is the build. You feel me, y'all? And once again, this is to my play style. This is what I use. This is how I do it. So It depends on the person for sure, but definitely let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below.